So here we are in Manchester at the conference for health visitors, and I've just met this lovely health visitor. Could you introduce yourself, your name and where you're from?
Hi, I'm Felista and I'm a health visitor in Sheffield.
Yeah, and I hear that you do quite a lot to advertise the local toddler groups. Could you tell us more what you do?
Oh, absolutely. So when we have any new mums coming into the area, whether they come out of country or whether they've just moved down the road into our locality, or whether they moved from a different city within the UK, we actively remind our parents where the toddler groups are so they can attend. Very, very important for them and for the babies as well.
Okay, and what do you think people gain from going to a local toddler group?
Oh, it's wonderful. Toddler groups get you out of the house. I always tell and encourage my moms, you don't want to be stuck between those walls. Really good for those babies and the children to interact with other children for their own growth, their own development, for their own speech and language, their own brain development. So they need to get out of the homes as much as they can. Really, really important for maternal mental health and to help parents not to get isolated. Parenting can be a very isolating part of one's life, especially if someone has been a professional or if they're just new to an area. So really, really important that they're able to get out and meet other moms in the new locality, just for those children, those babies to interact. Really, really good, very, very important.
Wonderful. And do you signpost dads? Do you see dads going?
Absolutely, which is it's wonderful when you come across dads on paternity leave, so during the new birth visit as well. And yes, we actively encourage those dads, especially the dads who are taking time off from work. You might be having a long time off from work, maybe perhaps 6 months, to actively attend toddler groups. Yes, absolutely.
That's fantastic. And you do this even at the 6-week, 8-week?
We did we did as practice as a new birth visit, any antenatal contact, the new birth visit, the 6 to 8 week review, the 9 to 12 month review, clinics regularly, and also at the 2-year review and any other contacts that we have with families. Absolutely.
Well, I think health visitors are just the greatest signposters, and it's just wonderful to see people who are blazing that trail in Sheffield. So thank you so much for sharing your story.
Absolutely,
Thank you.
absolutely.
Bye-bye. Thanks.